Hello my dear students from grade 6. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Welcome back to our new video lesson. Topic 14, Lesson 2, Surface Area of Prisms. My dear students, kindly pay your attention to the following instruction from the teacher. Instruction number 1. Study the video lesson very well. Instruction number 2. To complete your assignments as per the weekly plan, log into your account on pearsonrealize.com. Alright? Before going, dear students, bring out your textbook, copybook, pen or pencil, and highlighter pen. Thank you. Alright? Review questions, today. First review question, are you ready? Very good. Which solid can be made from the net shown below? You have the following choices. A. Rectangular prism. B. Square pyramid. C. Triangular prism. And D. Triangular pyramid. Which is your answer? Very good. The correct answer is, choice D, triangular pyramid. Now, our second review question is, which ordered pair is not on the line, y equals 2 times x plus 5? Again, which ordered pair is not on the line y equals 2 times x plus 5? You have the following choices. A. Ordered pair 3, 11. B. Ordered pair 0, 5. C. Ordered pair 1, 4. And D. Ordered pair 4, 13. Which is your answer? Dear students, pause the video now, make the answer on your copybook carefully, and once you get the answer, come back to the video. What is your answer? Excellent. Ordered pair 1, 4. Okay, who is going to explain our answer? Good. Y equals 2x plus 5 is linear equation, which means, the graph plotted on a coordinate plane for this equation will be a straight line. This equation. In other words, if a coordinate pair is a solution of an equation, then it must satisfy the equation. How to check that a coordinate pair or a point with xy coordinates is lying on this line? Very good. Replace x in the equation with the x value in the coordinate pair and simp side of the equation. If it gives an answer which is the same number as y, then we can say that the coordinate pair satisfies the equation or the point lies on this line. Let's check each coordinate pairs in our choices. A. Ordered pair 3, 11. Here x is 3 and y is 11. Y equals 2x plus 5, now replace x in the equation with 3. Simplify only the right side now. 2x plus 5 equals 2 times 3 plus 5 equals 6 plus 5 equals 11, so when x is 3, y is 11, which means the point, ordered pair 3, satisfies this equation. So ordered pair 3, 11 is lying on its graph. Now let's check each choice. 2 times 0 plus 5 equals 0 plus 5 equals 5, choice B satisfies. Next, 2 times 1 plus 5 equals 2 plus 5 is 4. Which means it does not satisfy. Now 2 times 4 plus 5 equals 8 plus 5 equals 13, it is also satisfying our equation. So the only coordinate pair that does not satisfies the equation y equals 2x plus 5, is ordered pair 1, 4. So our answer is Now, our third review question is, find the area of the trapezoid. What is the answer? Very good. 52.5 square centimeters. How? Good. Area of the trapezoid equals a plus b divided by 2 times h. Parallel sides and h is the height of the trapezoid. So from the figure, area equals 13 plus 8 divided by 2 times 5 equals 21 divided by 2 times 5 equals 10.5 times 5 equals 52.5 square centimeters. Alright? Dear students, for more review questions, you need to log into your account on pearsonrealize.com. Take printout, try to find answers and keep the paper in your portfolio. Submit your work to the teacher later. Thank you. Okay my dear students, today our objective is, at the end of this video lesson, you will be able to find the surface area of prisms. Again, you can find the surface area of prisms. Very good. Alright my dear students, now, we are properly on our lesson. Now, we have a question here, for which you should find the answer, and share your answer with me. Our question is: Marianne orders a pack of shipping boxes shaped like cubes. When they arrive, she finds flat is the least amount of cardboard needed to make each box. Explain how you know. Solve this problem any way you choose. Again. Marianne orders a pack of shipping boxes shaped like cubes. When they arrive, she finds flat pieces of cardboard as shown below. What is the least? Explain how you know. Solve this problem any way you choose. To make sense of this problem, think about whether the net could. Have you get the answer? Excellent. 486 square inches. How to explain our answer? Good. There are 6 faces. Each face is a square that is 9 inches by 9 inches. Area of a face equals 9 times 9 equals 81 square inches equals 81 square inches times 6 equals 486 square inches. So, 486 square inches is the least amount of cardboard needed to make each box. Okay, dear students, now let's discuss look-back question. Suppose Marianne only has one large sheet of green paper that is 15 inches by 30 inches. Will she have enough paper to cover all the faces of the box? Explain how you know. Very good. No, I can find faces of the box, which is 486 square inches. The area of the large paper is 15 x 30 equals 450 square inches. I can compare both areas to know whether she has enough paper. 486 greater than 450. Marianne will have enough paper. Is it clear, dear students? Good. After you write your answer, get ready to watch a video that describes the question, how can you find the surface?
How can you find the surface area of a prism? Think about this question during the lesson. Kelly wants to cover a shoebox with decorative paper to make a storage box for her photos. How much paper will she need to cover the box? You can use tools to draw a net to help you find the surface area of a solid figure. How might grid paper help you solve this problem? You can use grid paper to draw a net of the shoebox. What type of figure is the shoebox? The shoebox is a rectangular prism. How many faces does the shoebox have, and what shape are they? The shoebox has 6 faces. The faces are rectangles. Here is one way to solve the problem. Draw a net of the shoebox. Find the area of each face. Then add the areas. Kelly needs 376 square inches of paper to cover the box. Which, if any, of the area calculations are repeated? Explain. There are 3 pairs of repeated calculations because the front and back of the shoebox have the same dimensions, as do the top and bottom and both sides. Here is another way. Use a formula to find the total surface area, SA, of the shoebox. Kelly needs 376 square inches of paper to cover the box. Now you know how you can find the surface area of a prism.
All right, dear students. Now tell me the answer for this question. If you know the areas of the top, front, and one side of a rectangular prism, can you find the surface area of the entire figure? Explain. Very good. Yes, the top and the bottom, the front and the back, and the sides of the prism have the same areas. So, if you know these areas, you know the area of each side and can find the surface area of the prism. My dear students, kindly pay your attention to another example on page 715. Draw a net of the triangular prism and find the areas of each face. Then add the areas. How do you find the surface area of this triangular prism? Area of the triangular bases A equals 1/2 BH equals 1/2 times 12 times 9 equals 54 square centimeters. Area of the bottom CM 18 centimeters A equals L times W equals 12 times 18 equals 216 square centimeters. Area of the back A equals L times W equals 9 times 18 equals 162 square centimeters. Area of the sloped side A equals L times W equals 18 times 15 equals 270 square centimeters. Surface area equals 2 times 54 plus 216 plus 162 plus 270 equals 756 square centimeters. Now guided practice, first part, do you understand? Question number 1. Could you use the formula for ending the surface area of a rectangular prism to nd the surface area of a cube? Explain your reasoning. What is your answer? Very good. Now, guided practice part 2, do you know how? Okay, question number 2. Use a net to nd the surface area of this candle. What is the answer? Great. 6 times 2 to the power 2 equals 6 times 4 equals 24 square inches. 2 times 2 equals 4 square inches. The surface area of the candle equals 6 times 4 equals 24 square inches. Okay, dear students, independent practice now. Read the direction, in 3 to 5, find the surface area of each prism. I will give you 5 minutes to find the answers of all questions from independent practice. Are you ready? Good. Time's up. Stop writing. Now tell me your answers. First, number 3, very good. 236 square centimeters. Before giving me the answer for number 4 and 5, let's watch a video.
To find the surface area of a prism, we add the areas of all the faces together. One way to find surface area is to use a net of the prism and label the dimensions of each face. The front of this rectangular prism is a 5-inch by 8-inch rectangle. The left and right sides are each 4-inch by 8-inch rectangles. And the back is another 5-inch by 8-inch rectangle. The last two faces, the top and bottom, are each 5-inch by 4-inch rectangles. Now we can calculate the area of each rectangular face by multiplying their lengths by their widths. And finally, to find the surface area, we add the areas of all the faces together. 20 plus 32 plus 40 plus 20 plus 32 plus 40 equals 184. That means the surface area of the rectangular prism is 184 square inches. There is another way to find the surface area of a rectangular prism. We can use the formula surface area equals 2 times length times width plus 2 times width times height plus 2 times length times height. So, 2 times 5 times 4 plus 2 times 4 times 8 plus 2 times 5 times 8 equals 2 times 20 plus 2 times 32 plus 2 times 40. 40 plus 64 plus 80 equals 184 square inches. Once again, we find a surface area of the prism is 184 square inches. We found the surface area of a rectangular prism. We can also find the surface area of a triangular prism. Let's use a net. The net shows us that a triangular prism has 2 triangular and 3 rectangular faces. To find the area of each triangle, we can use the formula 1/2 times base times height. 1/2 times 3 times 4 equals 6. To find the area of each rectangle, we multiply length times width. 3 times 11 equals 33. 4 times 11 equals 44. 5 times 11 equals 55. To find the surface area, we add the area of each face. 6 plus 6 plus 33 plus 44 plus 55 equals 144 square centimeters. Great job finding the surface area of a rectangular prism and a triangular prism. See you next time.
Alright dear students, now tell me the answer for number 4. 84 square yards, excellent. Number 5 now. Very good, 550. Next let's solve some problems that involving solid figures. Let's open page 716 now. Are you ready? Very good. Okay, question number 6. Kali wants to build the birdhouse shown at the right. She bought a 24-inch by 48-inch sheet of plywood to make the birdhouse. Explain. Again, Kali wants to build the birdhouse shown at the right. She bought a 24-inch by 48-inch sheet of plywood. Does Kali have enough wood to make the birdhouse? Explain. Very good. Yes, the surface and she has 1,152 square inches of wood. Let's check how. Area of the base equals 5 times 5 equals 25 square inches. Area of the sides equals 5 times 8 equals 40 square inches. Total area equals 25 times 2 plus 44, there are 2 bases and 4 sides. Is it? Good. So, the total area equals 50 plus 160 equals 210 square inches. Now, let's find area of wood. equals 24 times 48 equals 1150. Okay. Now, question number 7. Kali decides to paint the birdhouse. She has a pint of paint that covers 32.5 feet of surface. How can you tell that Kali has enough paint without calculating? Very good. Kali only needs to cover 210, which is close to 1.5 square feet. How? Divide 210 by 144. Because 1 foot equals 12 inches. So 1 square foot equals 144 square inches. Or 144 square inches equals 1 square foot. 1 square inch equals 1 divided by 144 square feet. So using this unit ratio, 210 square inches equals 1 divided by 144 times 210 equals 210 divided by 144 equals 1.4 equals 1.46 square feet, which is close to 1.5 square feet. But he has 32.5 square feet. He has more paint than to paint about 1.5 square feet. Very Alright, now let's solve number 8. Use the formula SA equals 2LW plus 2LH plus 2WH to find the surface area for a rectangular prism with the length, L, of 2.3 inches, a width, W, of 1.1 inches, and a height, H, of 3 inches. Did you get the answer? Very good. Surface area equals 2 whole multiply by February 3 times 1.1 plus 2 whole multiply by February 3 times 3 plus 2 whole multiply by January 1 times 3 equals 5.06 plus 13.8 plus 6.6 equals 25.46 square inches. Great. Grouping symbols can help you when calculating multiple math operations. Okay, now, question number 9. Justine wants to wrap a shipping box shaped like a rectangular prism. The box is 28 inches tall and has a square base with sides that each measure 2 inches. How much paper will she use? Again. Justine wants to wrap a shipping box shaped like a rectangular prism. The box is 28 inches tall and has a square base with sides that each measure 2 inches. How much paper will she use? Have you get the answer? Very good. 232 square inches. Area of the box equals 2 times 4 plus 4 times 2 times 28. Equals 8 plus 4 times 56 equals 8 plus 224 equals 232 square inches. Let's solve a higher order thinking problem now. Read the question, number 10. Margaret wants to cover a footrest in the shape of a rectangular prism with cotton fabric. The footrest is 18 inches by 12 inches by 10 inches. She has 1 square yard of fabric. Can she completely explain? Repeat. Margaret wants to cover a footrest in the shape of a rectangular prism with cotton fabric. The footrest is 18 inches by 12 inches by 10 inches. She has 1 square yard of fabric. Can she completely cover the footrest? Explain. Square yards of fabric, which is 1,296 square inches. The footrest has an area of 1,032 square inches. Okay, who are going to explain the answer? Great. Look at the figure on the right. The footrest will be looked like this rectangular prism has 6 faces, of which bottom and top faces are the same. Front and back faces are the same. Also 2 side faces are the same. So a rectangular prism has 3 pairs of similar faces. Now, let's find the area of the prism. Area equals 2 times 18 times 10 plus 2 times 12 times 10. Equals 432 plus 360 plus 240 equals 1032 square inches. She has 1 square yard of fabric. 1 square yard equals 1 yard times 1 yard equals 3 feet times 3 feet. equals 36 inches times 36 inches equals 1296 square inches. Now, let's compare. 1296 is more than 1032. So she can completely cover the footrest. Now question number 11. The area of a triangle is 54 square inches. What is the height of the triangle if the base is 18 inches? Explain how you found the height. Again. The area of a triangle is 54 square inches. What is the height of the triangle? How you found the height? You got the answer. Very good. 6 inches, if 1/2 of 18 times h equals 54, then h equals 6. H equals 54 times 2, divided by 18 equals 108. Let's move, question number 12, which is the last question today. What is the surface area of a rectangular prism with a height of 2 feet, length of 4.2 feet, and width of 2.5 feet? Repeat. What is the surface area of a rectangular prism with a height of 2 feet, length of 4.2 feet, and width? Have you get the answer? Very good. 47.8 square feet. Area equals 2 times 4.2 times 2.5, plus 2 times 4.2 times 2, plus 2 times 2.5 times 2. Equals 2 times 10.5 plus 2 times 5 equals 21 plus 16.8 plus 10 equals 47.8 square feet. Good. Okay dear students, we did it. It is the end of our today's lesson. I hope you understood all the facts we discussed in this video lesson. So, try to solve the questions on pages 717 and 718 of your math textbook. Thank you. So, until the next video.